Hello guys, welcome to another edition of Move for Improvement. Now if you do like any one of my content, by all means give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Now today's topic is setting goals. One of the main reasons we do not achieve our calisthenics skills is one, yes, consistency. But with consistency always comes goal setting. We need to know how to set goals. So when we are setting goals, we know where we're going to, okay? I know we live in today's society where everything is easily accessible, okay? Just off a touch of a button. But when it comes to something like calisthenics or fitness in general, you need to work at it. You need to set calculated goals. And one of the reasons you guys are giving up on your calisthenics and moving on to something else, because you haven't set that goal, you've done it back to front. And one of the reasons why you do it back to front, you tend to focus on what I call the long-term goal, which is between 6 to 18 months. So 6 to 18 months, you want to just do it now. And that's not achievable, and that's where you get discouraged. So how do we reverse that? Now, there's a chart here that I tend to give out to my clients to break down the period of where you should be going when you're setting your goals. The period starts from 3 to 6 months, and 16 to 18 months, and 18 months onwards, okay? So the first 3 to 6 months is known as the short-term goal. The short-term goal entails you achieving something in those time frames, which is 3 to 6 months. So, for example, say you want to lose weight. Right, you can say, right, I want to be losing 3 pounds every week, okay? Now, that's a short term. So in that 3 months, you're going to achieve a lot. You're going to lose a lot of weight in that 3 months, especially when you're breaking it down. Another 3 months frame you can use for pull-up. I'm going to learn the basic. I'm going to learn how to get my back strong. I'm going to learn how to execute my push-ups right, because all these are synergistic. You know, when it comes to pull-up, you need strong arms, you need strong back. So you can learn the basic. And sometimes the basic, guys, to learning a skill can be very boring, but it's a time frame. It's a realistic goal. It's giving you motivation, because where there's progress, there's always going to be motivation. Where there's no progress, there's no motivation, and that's why you're going to decline and you're going to move into something else. And let's face it, that's human nature. We're wired that way to find something quick and easy, you know, and we have to really focus on pushing ourselves, and that's what goals are so essential. Another short-term goal you can set as well, which is helpful when it comes to losing weight, maintaining muscle. You can say, right, every weekend I'm going to prep my food for that 3 months religiously. I'm going to prep my food, and I'm going to be shopping for selective healthy food, okay? Another one is can say, right, you've committed to be attending the gym or training with a trainer for 3 times a week. You say, right, within that month, within that time frame of that month, whereas 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, I will not miss a session, no matter how brutal it is. Now, can you see the pattern what's happening? Short terms are achievable. You can see it. You're going to feel good. Whereas with long term now, it's premature. You haven't got to the 3 months to 6 months steps. You've moved ahead too soon. So now you're trying to do all these complicated moves. You're really trying to lose your weight or gain muscles excessively. And it's not happening as you're looking at yourself and you're looking at your outcome in whatever you're doing in calisthenics. It feels like a kick in the balls. So what happens? Decline. You move into something else. Worst case scenario, you stop altogether. Okay, so the main focus, guys, when you venture any fitness goals or any fitness journey, I should say, is focus on your short term. Make it realistic, achievable, and therefore you will get to the 6 months, 18 months, 18 months onwards. And that's where you'll master a skill that you don't have to be looking at anyone doing something amazing and thinking, wow, I can never do that, which is BS. Because guess what? The human body is made to adapt to anything, to anything that we put it through under time, intention, consistency, and frequency, okay? So just remember that important analogy when it comes to your goal setting. A baby has to crawl before it can walk. Same principle applies when it comes to any form of skills, especially calisthenics. So on that note, guys, stay healthy, stay active, stay blessed.